3, you look great.
Thank you.
A viral New York Times article featured 36 questions that could supposedly make any two people fall in love. We wanted to see what would happen if we asked these questions to two complete strangers on a blind date.
My name is Michael Joe. Just turned 25 2 weeks ago.
How you feeling right now?
Pretty good. I'm feeling that kind of existential dread, quarter-life crisis. I'm kind of ready for something new, something less brief.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Michael.
Such a dramatic entrance.
I know, right?
My name is Andrew Morrison. I have my own film production company. I work with clients in the travel industry.
Good.
Look sharp.
Thank you. I just came from work.
This isn't like your everyday wear?
This is pretty much like what I wear to work. So.
Oh, really? Good fit,
Thank you.
good tailor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, I'm not as...
No, I wish I were in what you're in right now.
Yeah. Let's pour this.
Thank you.
I don't think it's ready, but I'm thirsty.
It's a little light. Cheers, I guess. Right? You don't do that with tea, but
I like your
why
style.
not?
What do you do?
I
want to know that first.
It's really random. I buy rocks.
What?
Things like kitchens, like countertops, or like
Cambria.
furniture. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Take 4 minutes and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
You want to go first? Or
No, you go first.
Put the pressure on me, huh?
I want to get to know you.
Okay. Grew up in Cerritos. Most of my family lived in LA. I worked in fashion for a bit, about 4 years, and it was on the manufacturing side. I came to really resent it.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because every negative image about like the fashion industry is pretty true. Like, that's how I found myself buying rocks, I guess. Cool. What about you?
Okay, I am from a town called Scandia in Minnesota. I grew up on a farm there. I wanted to leave a lot earlier. I had been traveling the world a lot with my father. I would say what really kind of marked and impacted my youth was I lost my aunt and my father to cancer when I was kind of ending high school.
I'm so sorry.
And my grandmother had a stroke. All that kind of just made me look at life really differently. I stopped looking at life as about just saving up for retirement and 401ks and Roth IRAs and structure, and I was like, I'm gonna hustle. The seeds of all that were that I was an entrepreneur and an artist.
You're like living the dream.
Yeah. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know?
Something I've been thinking about a lot recently, and especially with that friendship question, is like, what is the family that I'm going to end up with? Like, not too long ago, my grandpa passed away. The one thing that I remember one of my family members saying was, he was really lucky to have his entire family in the area to be with him as he passed. And that just got me thinking, who are the family members that are going to be with me at the end of my life? Who are the friends? I consider my friends family as well, so.
What you said about your grandpa, I mean, that's 100% true. When my dad was sick, my sisters and I took care of him, and that was something that every day it was almost like a song he would sing. He was just so grateful that we were all there, and we were like, well, of course. Once you've seen that, once you've experienced it to some degree, you realize how important that is.
Alternate sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items.
Oh.
Let's do it. Want to go first?
Yeah. I sense this sort of compassion that you have. Really seems like you care, and that makes me trust you, even though I've just met you. 2, I think you are brave for making a lot of these choices you have in your life to follow the career paths that you want. You're making these choices and you're following your heart, and it seems like you have the willpower and the drive to succeed. 3, you look great.
Thank you.
4, I really just admire that you are from this place. You have that sort of glow and positive energy that represents Los Angeles and California.
Glow or sweat?
Glow.
I'll take it.
Not sweat. And not many people relax me, but you're very relaxing. You're very calming. You have this groundedness to you that I just desire but will never ever be. So I think that's such a gift.
I felt the same way about you, honestly. Like
Really?
I'm not just like turning it around. Like when you first walked out, I was like, this guy seems so chill.
I'm gonna have to ensure that all of my walk-ins are that long. Like 1 mile.
Just spaced out. No, yeah.
Wow.
I find you extremely warm, which I think is not common, especially now. Hearing your story, you definitely seem extremely driven, and I think that's awesome. You don't just think of your goals, you're like, okay, I'm gonna start a business, so I'm gonna do it, and you started a production company. And kind of to tie in with the first point that I made, you seem very familiar. I find it fairly easy to open up to you. You're very open, which is great. I'm not gonna lie, coming into this, I was pretty nervous. You have helped me relax.
Well, I'm glad you're here. That's really cool.
The final task is, without speaking, stare into each other's eyes for 4 minutes.
For 4 minutes?
So, let's do it.
Okay. Michael is a very grounded, empathetic, and compassionate person. He's a total feeler. Looking at him, I would have said, he's fucking cool and dressed well. I want to get to know him so much more.
He's for sure kind of different from a lot of the people I've met here in LA. Maybe I've grown accustomed to the community here, and that's just kind of what I expect everyone to be like. He was just very different, which I really liked.
That was so bizarre.
Yeah, that really was.
Oh my gosh. I can feel the jet lag now.
Oh no. For like a brief minute, like everything got really blurry, except for your face.
It was like I was just looking at a monocle. Bye for now.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, and I'm glad you did this. This inspired me to just have more meaningful discussions with people that I meet anywhere.
It was nice to kind of just open up to someone you knew nothing about.
Would you be interested in a second date?
I would. I would definitely be interested in a second date with Michael. I think he's gonna do great things in life.
Yeah, for sure. Whether it's as friends or to explore something further. Yeah.
This is actually kind of an amazing experience to be flying in and meeting you right away and feeling like kind of welcomed in a way. It's cool, Michael.
Well, welcome. Again.
Hi, I'm Dan,
Hi, I'm Taylor.
and thank you so much for watching this episode of Tea for Two. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments, and also click below for the link to possibly be in our next episode. Thank you so much.